Welcome to the new. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Noob Trading Group. Today's date is August 9th, 2017, and I'm Noob Trader. So just to go deeper into what happened in the UK session into the Wednesday EIA number. So during the 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, what happened was that this bar was created right here. The API number was actually like a mixture of a drawdown, which pushed the market up, and eventually selling back off immediately. This is a 5-minute bar because of the fact that the crude has a huge drawdown. But what happened was a lot of the people basically withdrew the crude oil to make it to refine it into a product, and because of that, really there is no change in the market, even though there's a drawdown, because the distillates are still available and a big abundance of it. So going into UK session open, we opened up right here at this 49.06 at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it quickly sold off it broke the 49 handle, found enough support to push it back up, and ultimately creating this rally up into the 49.50s and selling back down up to this 49.65. This is when the market opened and just kind of sold off. And then I was looking for a trade setup after the 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time news. And here's that news bar right here. It so this bar immediately went up and then started pushing down, went back up. I looked at this bar thinking it was going to be a little bit more on the bullish side, but then people digested the news and said same issue with the API into the EIA. Large drawdown, which was like, I don't know, 6 point something million barrels. And the distillates were being created, so there's really no change. I felt the long here, but then this bar gave me a trigger to go short. I didn't really want to go short, to be honest with you, but I was thinking, hey, if it's going to give me a profitable risk reward, I'd take it. And the target we were looking for was 48.55, which I'm going to change this to yellow. Seemed like a good area to cover, And I was hoping to do that, but unfortunately, it just pushed down, popped this 49, and then pushed back up. So it went as low as 48.99 and pushed back up. And I was at unease and did not like this bar whatsoever. But I said, hey, the trader rate triggered. I'm just going to stick with my rules. Ultimately, I did get stopped out. And into the close was where I got stopped out, was right there. Okay. Another thing for you guys to kind of pay attention is during this bar, I'm going to show you guys the 1 hour chart because it gave me a lot of good indication where the market was going, which was technically nowhere because of the wonderful balance we are in. So, excuse me about that. So during the whole time, we had this huge push down during the 7 o'clock up to 7 o'clock, and it closed here, which was a clear bull signal to me. After that, this occurred, the market tried to push down, found enough support to still close back up within this area, in this rotational zone. If it doesn't get a clear good signal to push down significantly, it's gonna go back and turn into a bull. It tried, it failed, and then the next bar opened up into this bull territory, and then ultimately and the next bar opened into this 10 o'clock into the 11. It created this huge hammer, and some of the guys who are still short, I said, hey, just get out of the trade. It's not worth it. You're just going to lose a little bit less instead of losing more. Possibly go long if that's what you're looking for. So for me to see this bar right here that I'm highlighting, it closed up here in the 40s and ultimately closing up into this 49.50, but I believe into the aftermarket close, it closed around the 56.60 area and all the way into the close of 70.71. I personally believe this market's got more room to run to the upside. It should break or even test the 50 area. If there's a lot of support here, it's going to push it back down. If not, it's going to clearly run to the 51, possibly to the 52. But so one thing I told the guy that I noticed, I said, hey, if you haven't noticed within this day, Friday it tagged this 48.50, buyers were here. Monday, it came close to the 48.50 again. Buyers are waiting here. Tuesday, 48.80. Buyers stepped it up. Now today, Wednesday, buyers stepped it up once more, as low as 48.90. So a lot of buyers down here want to push the market a lot higher. So just keep that in mind. And oh yeah, talk about my risk reward today. So today's trade was getting in at 49.27. Stop was 49.59, and the stop was the target was 48.55. And I thought I typed in my risk reward. I guess I forgot. Give me one quick second while I pull up my calculator. Oh, I'm risking 32 ticks, which is $320 in order to make. Give me one second. In order to make 72 ticks. So yes, it was quite a way. I was risking 320 to make 720. So ultimately, that's risking 640 if you're trading 2 contracts. Sorry, to make $1,440. And ultimately, I got stopped, but it's okay. Now I am in a separate trade. I'm looking for it to run towards a 50. Let's see how it goes from there, guys. And you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, and have a good afternoon. Bye bye.